This is Dave with Tsunami Hydrographics. Just going over my dipping arm. I want to show you guys what I came up with. This is a lifting digitizer table, electric. Goes up 20 inches. What I did was needed it to pivot, swivel, get it so you wouldn't be stuck in a position where you couldn't utilize it. So I tried to figure out every focal point I could. So what I did was I made this loose, able to loosen this up, and then you can just turn it to the angle you need it at and lock it into place, tighten on both sides. This also slides back and forth. Actually, it's a little tippy back there, but you can see it sliding back and forth this way, so I can adjust it that way if necessary. This has a roller on it, so I can go over to whatever side I need it to go, and I can pin it. A little latch pin will go inside and pin it and keep it from sliding once I'm positioned where I want to go into my dip. Now this is adjustable. I've got holes drilled here so I can come up and down, and this plate is the receiver. Pull that pin out and take my plate out. Kind of overbuilt it with some 1/4 inch steel, might even be 3/8 heavy stuff, but if the stress holds up on the arms, actually I've got a lot of weight on the front of it. I'm not worried about it tilting this way. It'll stop right there. When I'm going into the water, it's actually probably going to push it back just because of the force of the water. So the receiver down here is just a 1.25 inch pipe, I believe. Most of my jigs are in PVC, so I thought it would be simple enough just to have a receiver. I could adjust the length of this here to get to the right height. So let's say I was at my full up position and I was dipping a quad part, or something large that you would use this for. Get up to the top, figure out, I got more room, I can go all the way up to, like I said, 20 inches. But get it up to the top and then figure on cutting this one last when I'm doing my jig for my piece and getting the height that I need off the water. This would slide up inside of here. I've got a hole set up in there so that when I am pulling it up out of the water, this will be pinned and it won't be able to suck it back down. So I think I've caught every possible thing, but I haven't tried it yet, so we won't know. A lot of little things I wasn't thinking about. I did get it to move side to side though, so it's out of the way. It will roll back and forth back there. I've got it on wheels. Okay? So if I don't want to see it, I slide it out of the way. Also, this brake is loose. That's why this piece of wood's in there. The brake, I can't get it to tighten. I have to really shove it down. When I release that handle and get that adjusted properly, I'll actually be able to drop this arm to where I want it, and then do that, lock the brake in, and I'll have all the adjustment that I possibly need. It will push me back a little bit more, and I have to take that into consideration, but I think it's pretty well centered in the tank for just about any type of part I'm looking for. I don't know if there's anything else. It's pretty simple. I think I got the machine for 50 bucks, about 500 bucks in welding, and I'm in for 550 bucks. So I'm going to work it. I don't think there's a lot of usage for these unless you're doing production, where you're setting up a jig and dipping a bunch of things at once. I don't have this on a push button to where I can just start it and go do something else and let it dip. So it's primarily just for big objects that you're really going to fight with trying to get into the water. Okay? Anyway, this is Dave with Tsunami Hydrographics. I hope you guys enjoyed the dipping arm construction here, and you can always catch me on YouTube. Have a good evening. Tsunami Hydrographics, we're out.